So Stivers just said this was Vlogmas time. I can't remember. I think that's what they said, Vlogmas. And the challenge is to do a video a day. We usually do one a week right now at this point. It's a lot overwhelming to do more than one because my daughter does the editing and she does a fantastic job, and she's got the 2 kids, and it's overwhelming to do more than one a week, although this is not cooperating. Although we would like to get to the point where we have a little bit more exposure and can do more than one a week. We'll see how that works. I'll try to do these huge things. Small things. Even if it's just feeding the chickens. It's a challenge for me to do this. We'll see how I do. I can't say they'll be greatly edited. They're escaping.
Did you call me?
No, I'm making a video.
Oh, you said pretty.
I hope I got that. Pretty crazy birds. The deal is, if I don't get out here and feed them by a certain time, twice a day, they run away. And they scream at me. So, here we go. Anyway, they won't be edited like normal just because that's a lot of work. I had no idea how much work it was. I'm like, here, daughter, you edit, I'll shoot videos, it'll be awesome. Yeah. She don't want her face anywhere near the camera. I swear she would, this is, now look, you're not going to get, like, supermodel beautiful hair, supermodel hair here from the Vlogmas a day or whatever. But, and they're not going to be edited like normal, but I'm just going to have her throw this video up and see what happens. Maybe it'll get us a little bit of exposure. We're hanging right out about 228, 227 subscribers, which, you know, we've been doing this about 7 months-ish. And I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, some people, there are channels that get boosts from other channels, and before they even post a video they have 7,000 subscribers. And I don't, oops, I'm sorry, I don't have that luxury. So I gotta tell you this, King, this is really sad, King, our Brahman, however you say it, I guess their feet are so hairy, and we've had a lot of snow and rain and ice and all that stuff lately. And I noticed the other day that he was picking up his, the guy from Farm Market Solution calls it linger grazing, and I like to check out my birds and make sure they're doing all right. These are his girls here. He's letting them eat first. He loves these girls. But I like to check them out, make sure they're doing all right. This spot over here is a relatively dry spot, so, because it's by the tree in the house. So I feed him over here, but plus the guineas can sometimes be a little obnoxious and can pick on him. So when it gets warmer and I get the money, I'm going to build the chickens another chicken tractor. I keep saying that, but I am going to do it. And the guineas are going to keep the old one. Get another fence and start moving them around again, because I think that would drastically help the situation. But anyway, I noticed that he was picking up his foot and shaking and then putting it down and then picking up the other one and shaking and then putting it down. And I know what bobblefoot is. That's not what it was. I had me and my daughter came out here and caught him. And I took a good long look at him, and sure enough, his feet, the bottom of his feet were a little bit excoriated from the ice and the snow and the wet. So I have some, what I find to be the most amazing stuff ever, black seed oil. I'll do a video on that too. This black seed oil is fantastic. It's fantastic stuff. So I mixed some black seed oil with this stuff I have for the dogs. Here, chicken, say hi. Say hi. So I have this stuff for the dogs that I put on them when it's cold and icy and rainy on their feet. So watch out, baby. Second floor. So I mixed some of that together, the mush stuff. I forget what it's called. I think it's mush dog, like the Alaskan. All right, y'all, move out of the way. Come on, move out of the way, chickens. Come on. There you go. The Alaskan mush dogs, that's what I'm thinking. I'm not sure. I don't know, but that's what I'm thinking. Anyway, so I mixed some of that together and we caught him. And I also put some shavings out here. I don't know if you can see that. These shavings are like $5 a bag at Tractor Supply. And I'll tell you what, when I was a kid, I had a community barn that I kept my horses at. Always wanted my own barn, but desperately wanted my own barn, but it wasn't in the cards at that point. Now I have my own house where I can have a barn, and I don't have a barn. God's gonna rectify that though. But anyway, so I had a community barn, and we had a stack of shavings. If our shavings got low, the managers of the barn knew all about it. So for me to have to buy shavings at $5 a bag is almost painful, in my opinion. But girls got to do what a girl's got to do. So I buy some shavings every now and then. Hopefully, once I really get going, once I really get my barn up and get myself established, I'll find a place where I can get some shavings that I don't have to pay $5 a bag for. I'll pay for them by the load. That'll be nice. I also want to tell you I do garlic. These are garlics. I know it's hard to see. Garlic, and a lot of times I'll do honey. I don't have any right now. And apple cider vinegar. Raw with the mother apple cider vinegar. Just a little bit. You don't want to knock them out because the stuff can be powerful. In my chicken water. And it definitely helps to keep them safe. And helps to keep their immune system strong, just like it does you. As we've learned, there's not everything will cross transfer from humans to animals, i.e. the Motrin, which I firmly believe that should be pulled off of every shelf and should never be sold to anyone again. But that's just my own opinion. And watch somebody get poisoned and horribly and die from it. Kind of makes you go on a campaign against it. So all you Motrin and Tylenol lovers out there, I apologize, but what we went through at this house was, I never want to go through it again. Therefore, I'll never have those things in my house again. Anyway, so I put the garlic and a little bit of apple cider vinegar in for them, and I try and find a relatively dry place. Every time I bring it in here, I don't put it in the same wet place because they can definitely, my goodness, they can definitely get a barnyard with the rain and the snow and everything, so they can get it wet. So I move it around. I've got to get a heated water. I'm hoping that's in the budget for this next month for December's paycheck. So that's one of my goals, get a heated water. But I'll show you the mush stuff I put on King. He seems to be doing better. He seems to be doing better. And today, we put it on him twice, this morning and yesterday. Today when I put it on him, it did not look as excoriated as it did. So let that be a lesson to y'all. If y'all have these kinds of chickens, it can happen to any chicken, but they're more susceptible to it because of the way their hair or fur, feathers, whatever you want to call it, dang it. I was never one of those super uber technical. Even when I could tell you everything about a horse from its head to its tail, to its nose, to its poop, to its withers, to everything. I still didn't use technical names. It was just not what we did. It was not how I was raised. Thank you, Chanel. You know, they're thingies and, you know, doohickeys and that thing that sits there, or whatever. That's, you know, whatever. Anyway, I guess that's how I'll always be. So, even though I may know what it is, or may not, who knows? You're not always going to get a super, I'm so intelligent answer out of me, just because that's just not who I am. But anyway, I've been trying to get this solar thing back charged up so we can have the fence working the way it should. I think we've been very blessed not to have anything come after our chickens here because we're so close to the house right now, which is where they're going to stay all winter. I feel safe with them here, although I don't like necessarily the barnyard that they're in and the how wet it can be. I feel safe with them here. They're right outside my window. I'm sorry about my hair, y'all. And I just I think that's the thing to do for right now, so that's what we're gonna do. And I don't know, so that was feeding and watering chickens for the evening time, turning on the fence, putting them all away, and watching kitties fly out. So I hope y'all enjoy this, and I will make a little blog tomorrow. Vlog, all these words. Alright, okay, Beulah Homestead, have a good one.